Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. We are going to do the Anna Paralogue before we do Chapter 7. They're both the same recommended level. In general, to me, the enemies, however, look a little bit weaker here, maybe, though the boss is no joke. You only get a limited number of deployment slots again. I have moved the Micaiah ring to clan, so he's, he can deal damage and heal, as opposed to Fram, who can only do one of those things. And also, I don't really think having it on Yunaka is particularly sensible, despite the fact that, the game starts you off that way. Other than that, it's probably no surprise that I'm not bringing Boucher on. Louis, again, just, gets out mobilitied by other units. So, yeah, that's the situation. And no new forging. I didn't get much in the way of iron ingots. I want to save up for 11 sword forge if I can, although right now the Celine's build is low enough that she wouldn't be able to double with it anyway. And yeah, so I would have had to spend silver to get it. It just wouldn't have made any sense. But anyway, let's begin. And first thing I want to do is,
for you,
Alfred has some kind of shaky hit rates to start here, but got that one. So that's going to make sure Yunaka can attack without taking damage to set up a kill for Chloe. We want to get Chloe to level 10 here because we get a Master Seal this chapter, and she's the only one who's going to be able to actually use it. These two thieves will not actually attack us. They're just going to run to the treasure chest at the bottom, so we don't have to worry about that. Lear is going to engage, but cannot use the Mercurius right now. Yes, because if she does, these axe fighters are likely enough to both hit her and kill her. But if she has the Liberation equipped, then one of them will go after Vander instead.
Yeah.
And there's you can kind of see in the upper right, there's like a blue tile that's where Alir is going to be able to refresh gauge, so we don't have to worry too much about wasting it here. Alright, so now we got a kill set up for Clan. And Etier, with Alir's help, can one-shot this mage, which is very satisfying. Nice crit. And then Alir can get this kill with Mercurius. So now we're gonna want to have Vander bait these two enemies. The other axe fighters had 9 speed, but this one has 8. So fortunately, he doesn't get doubled. Even if he's using the steel axe. Question is, do we actually want to use the steel axe? I think we actually do not. Because of where Clan is positioned. So specifically, well, yeah, we can give the kill on this guy to Etier, I think, or should be able to if we don't deal any damage to him. So we're actually gonna go with the Iron Axe here, and then over here, Yunaka attacks that guy, and then Alfred does some chip damage. Set up another kill for Chloe. To trade Alfred Iron Lance before we do that. Okay, so we're now going to engage Saline to get a little bit of extra damage from Seraphim to one round this guy. Also because we're going to use Warp Ragnarok in a bit. And then Inaka is going to set up this kill for Alfred, who unfortunately is going to have to use the Steel Lance. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes it's good enough to use the Iron Lance twice. But he didn't miss, so good enough. And then Chloe can come down and take out this archer. And then we're gonna have her head to the left to get out of range of this mage. Then over here, we should be able to take out this axe fighter without dealing any extra damage with Vander, but I'm gonna do that anyway. And then engage-wise, you know what? Actually, I am having regrets. I think I forgot my own game plan here. I definitely did. Right, so, okay. We need to go back to last turn, and we do need to have Vander equip the Steel Axe.
Anything.
And I kind of lost track of which plan I was using. This will become clear in a minute, but originally I wasn't engaging Alir on the early turns because I wanted Alir to Lodestar Rush one of the thieves. But then I found a strategy that didn't involve doing that, and so Alir could engage, and that meant Alir was doing more damage to the Axe Fighter turn 1, which meant that Clan could kill that Axe Fighter without needing Alir's personal skill support, which means Clan could get another tile further. However, I forgot that one of the consequences of that is that it meant I could bait that Sword Fighter at the top with Alir this coming turn while still engaged. And the still engaged part is pretty important because of the extra damage. So, what we're actually going to do is Vander is still going to do this. And then Clan actually, I think because Vander crit, Clan can kill without help from Alir, although I guess he's going to get the help anyway. But yeah, so Clan picks up this kill, and Etier picks up the other kill. This is the part that I kind of forgot about. Yeah, is that I need to do it that way so that Alir can stand here and bait this guy, this turn and not have to do it next turn. After I've lost gauge and just generally wasting a turn. Okay, anyway, so back to here, we're gonna do the same thing. We should have done this first to make sure Alfred hits, but oops.
It's all training.
Okay, so now... let's see... I don't think we can get support for TA very easily here. I want to have Clan heal Vander, so we're just gonna see if we can hit this. Nope! I just want that. I want that extra tile of movement is the reason. Well, our other attack that we're gonna make here is gonna engage and go get this guy. We don't, like, strictly speaking, need to get this kill. We could just ignore this mage, but we can kill it. So I'm gonna kill it. Alright. Good enough.
I am your weapon.
Is there any reason not to have Vander on this exact tile? Maybe. Specifically, if we want to put a Lear here... I mean, I don't think that's likely to matter, but Vander can surely move far enough from here anyway, so we'll do that. Okay, now Alfred is going to come down here, use a Vulnerary, and Selena is going to come down here and fry this thief. Then Yunaka is going to aggro this center group. So... And then, unfortunately, I can't skip this dialogue without skipping the entirety of enemy phase for whatever reason.
There.
Oh, that thief moved to a very... Or that... Rather, not that the mage moved to a very different position than normal. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know if I could take advantage of that. Like...
I'm ready.
Oh no, Alfred can't reach anyway. Okay, yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. Oh, but hey, this mage did move here. Oh, excellent. Oh wait, we're not in range. Never mind. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. Right, so... Actually, let's do this first. Alfred is going to... this... And then...
Is it go time?
Finish with Chloe. I don't really care too much about Alfred being poisoned because he doesn't have the ability to do any more tanking after this point, in any case. Selene does have the ability to enemy phase this other armor who's significantly stronger than the one she just killed. We do need, however, this mage not to also attack her because it would be able to kill her. So we're going to use Vander as bait for that. We can't really put Vander in range of both mages, though. So...
Yunaka here.
Yunaka... You're gonna have to use a Vulnerary. And then... we're gonna heal... Lear. It is possible that the mage will attack Lear rather than Vander. If they do, that doesn't really matter, I don't think. So long as Alir's in range to get to this next turn, which
I've got this.
which she certainly will be. Yeah. So let's go with Lear here, I think. And I mean, we can put Etier in range as long as she has the iron bow equipped. She gets doubled with the steel bow. And then I think Vander here should be fine. They are going to go for Vander. Okay, so now we're gonna bait out the boss.
Uh-oh.
Yes, uh-oh. I mean, I would like to give this kill to Etier. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. Somehow we have ended up in a situation where I guess the guy missed Saline. That's interesting, I guess. Didn't really register that. Yeah, so I can definitely just come up and kill that guy. I don't quite know how I ended up in this situation where this guy is just hanging around. Like, what we want to do is move Yunaka here, but I don't know if there are going to be any weird consequences to this monk being alive. Or, wait, maybe we can kill with a combination of Vander and Saline? Doesn't look like we can quite do that, actually. 1 damage short. Ugh. We can't bait the boss out with Chloe because she doesn't have enough health right now. Chloe can certainly kill this enemy, but I mean, I guess in theory, Vander can one shot here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened here. Because it's just that the mage... I think it's just probably just that the mage, because the mage is here rather than like here, is normally where it ends up. That like I would otherwise be able to attack with like Saline and Alfred or something. I don't know. I would feel like that isn't actually what usually happens. Well, I'm confused, but I'm tempted to go with the leave this thing alive option. +11 attack. Like we can, just by hitting it, it won't be able to like chain guard or anything. So. Alright, so the boss is going to be here. We want to basically be as far away as possible with Chloe. Although... yeah, we do. I guess I'll just... And I won't be able to heal the boss either. That's good. It's possible that what's going to happen is it's going to go attack Yunaka and break her, and that would be really annoying. But hopefully that does not happen.
Damn you for playing.
Okay, that's a perfectly fine place for it. We can pick up a kill with like Alfred. Yeah. Okay, that all worked out fine. Awkward, but ultimately fine. Okay, so so now the situation is that... Oh wait, Chloe can't attack. Well, I mean, we could try it and see if she gets hit, I guess. So, yeah, the situation is that the only units who don't get doubled are Alir, Yunaka, and Chloe. So they kind of have to form the front line here. I mean, yeah, if Clan gets a couple levels, or maybe just one more, he gets to 12 speed, but he also gets one shot, so that doesn't actually help. So Vander at a little bit more health can tank 2 hits from the boss, which is actually pretty helpful because because the boss has a ranged weapon and like the boss plus like an axe fighter can like take pretty much anybody out. Generally, it'll be a leer. The question we have to figure out is like where do we want to put Vander and who do we want to put him behind? Because whoever he is standing behind, like the boss will attack Vander, and then that means that those other enemies can't attack whoever that is. I think like, in general, it's... I'm leaning towards... move... Well... Like, ideally... I mean... I guess Vander can use a vulnerary, so we can get him the health that he needs. So if we wanted to put Vander behind... like, if we want to put Alir in the center, we're going to engage Alir. And... if we want to put Alir in the center... so that the Axe Fighters can go for her, we can do that, although that is risky because she might... they might just kill her. It kind of depends on whether she gets to proc the healing off of them. I think what I'm going to try first is that. So that's going to be Yunaka moves to here, and then Alir moves to here. Engages. We stick with the Liberation to increase our avoid and because we can double those Axe Fighters. And then Chloe, we just test and see if she can survive here. Nope.
I always...
Okay. So then we have the option to have her instead attack this guy. The reason not to do that is almost like a Nosferatu thing, because the divine speed attack is like the last attack that gets made. Then that means that the Axe Fighters will, like, Alir won't be able to heal off of them. I think what I'm gonna do, though, is I'm gonna make the attacks on both of them. So with Chloe and then with Etier. What would be ideal is Etier critting there. That would be really nice, but and then Vander is gonna come up here, trade Chloe the Iron Lance, use a vulnerary, because he is not part of the plus formation that we can use to heal the others. And finally, Linia's gonna grab this. Yeah, as you can see, Vander really needs to be at basically full health. Okay, so because Lear dodged there, I think we're in pretty good shape. Get out of here, Anna. Okay, so yeah, we can get this kill with Etier. We'll have to move our lineup, but that's fine because almost all the enemies are dead anyway. In fact, we should be able to just finish this turn, I would think. Well, maybe not actually, because we didn't get that much damage on the boss last turn.
I'm listening.
I mean, let's see. Yunaka. Yeah, Yunaka cannot safely attack, which is annoying.
I'll manage.
You can't safely attack either, so... Yeah, the problem is that we didn't get any dodges against the boss. Like, it is nice that Alir got those the dodge against the Axe Fighter, although she didn't get the dodge against both of them. But the fact that we didn't get any dodges against the boss is pretty bad. We might still be able to do this if... Depending on how much damage... Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that is way better than I was thinking that would be. Alright. I mean, okay, so the situation is that Alir... If Alir Lodestar rushes with Mercurius, just 36 damage... The boss has 41 HP, so we're 5 damage short. If we can put on another poison stack, then Alir won rounds with that. I guess we could go ahead and just do Great Sacrifice now. Like, we don't really need to save it for anything. And then we can attack with Yunaka again. So then the only other question becomes, can we set up, like, can we grab this kill? 18 with Chloe. She doesn't need the kill, so we're probably going to give it to Alfred. 9 with Alfred. I guess we can go ahead and attack with, like, Vander. Okay, and managed to make it so that Yunaka can't get the damage, but it doesn't matter anyway.
All right.
And we don't really even need the Lodestar Rush, but whatever.
I guess today.
Thanks to that crit. Chloe MVP? What? What? That never happens. Anyway, alright. Well, that went reasonably well, actually, despite, you know, what I was saying about the boss. It turns out we had enough firepower to kill all the enemies. Yeah, I guess I mentioned earlier that, you know, I got myself mixed up about the thing with Alir on the left side and baiting out the sword fighter and all that, and how I needed to do stuff with Clan and Etier and blah blah blah. Like a similar thing was Celine. Maybe I mentioned this part actually, that Or maybe I didn't. My other strategy, or my earlier strategy, involved Celine like warping over to kill that guy like late in the chapter. So I again like kind of forgot to account for like how much damage Warp Ragnarok could do. She didn't need to do that. So yeah, pretty useful. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will be back next time with Chapter 7. Until then.